Well, look, joining us in the studio is a Sky News viewer now. He watches every morning, and we're delighted to have him. We didn't think he normally speaks to me on the phone or he talks to his TV screen when we're there. And it is Sir Bruce Forsyth. And Sir Bruce, I'd love this to be a happy occasion, and we were talking about happy things, but we're not. We're going to talk about the Nepalese earthquake, and with Sir Bruce is his friend and businessman Surinder Arora, and between them, you're setting up a charity ball because of the Nepalese earthquake. And Gillian and I were saying horrors occur all the time. What, 10,000 people
yes,
dead
so
in this
far.
one? I mean, what particularly moved you guys about this one?
Well, I think it moved the whole world. I mean, it was such a huge tragedy. I mean, there's tragedies every day. I mean, sometimes it's very difficult to watch the news because it's one awful thing after another. But this one was too horrific, really, to keep looking at in a way. And both Surinder and I felt terribly moved by the whole thing. It's one of the most awful tragedies, I think, that have ever happened. And why does it always happen to a poor country?
Yeah, people who have nothing to give.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway,
a poor country. Why does it always happen there? I don't know.
And Surinder, you're looking at raising money in a slightly different way. You're having this charity ball, but also you're getting CEOs of companies involved. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, Gillian, life's been a bit kind, obviously, from business work. And over the past 2 years, we've done, as a company, we've had 2 charity balls. The first one for cancer charity, cancer research, and the second one for children's charity, where half the money went to Evelina Hospital in London and the other one to Lilly Foundation. The first one we raised £460,000, and the second one in October we raised £760,000, which is
what
incredible.
What do you want people to do? That's what you're going to do. You're going to have this ball. Who's going to turn up at this, and what do you want people
to do?
Well,
Eamonn, we're going to invite everyone. I mean, everyone's welcome to attend. What we're doing is actually, originally we thought the previous balls, we've done them at our hotels, at Sofitel, Heathrow. Now we're actually building and opening the new hotel, the Intercontinental, at the O2 later this year, which is going to have the largest ballroom in Europe. And we said, well, why not actually do the charity ball there? So we can accommodate up to 2,500 people. So we'll invite and sell the tables, and, you know, hopefully a lot of folks, companies. I've spoken to Willie Walsh from IAG and...
OK, well, as you say, it's good. It's a combination of big business and members of the general public. Do you have any talent?
Oh, we always have talent. I mean, I've got the best talent here next to me.
Shall I get under the table now?
See, I only say that, Sir Bruce. You know there's a vicious rumour going about you, that you're in retirement.
That's absolutely false. As I told you earlier, I will never retire before you.
I can't afford to retire. That's the whole difference.
No, but a lot of people, because I retired from Strictly, but I did the Palladium last Sunday.
Yeah.
I've done a couple of other concerts. No, I'm very busy. In fact, I'm busier in some ways more than when I was sort of working.
And it actually means you can apply yourself to something like this, sort of pet projects.
Yes, and nobody puts anything better on than Surinder with this. I mean, he really goes about it the right way, and this is why those 2 events that he told you about, 400,000 one, 760,000.
A lot of money raised, a lot of money raised. But it's not just about the ball, because you're wanting these companies to send the best of their talent out to Nepal to actually provide
exactly,
services
Gillian,
there.
And we thought, instead of just raising money and sending out, and you never know where the money ends up, we thought we'll actually get all our partners to select some of their own team members from, we've got a lot of Nepalese people working in the company. It doesn't necessarily have to be just Nepalese going out there. Anyone from within the companies, rather than just our employees going out there, it'd be nice to get other partners' employees, people who can actually go out there and oversee the good work that we can hopefully do out there.
And there's a lot of politics come into play. We saw these Chinook helicopters which were sent up by Britain and then packed up and returned back, and you don't know if there's influence from China coming in there, influence from Russia coming in as well. And as Sir Bruce was saying, the only real important thing are these poor people and how they live and how they're living with these aftershocks that are still going on as well.
Exactly. It's just awful. The more, when Surinder mentioned, when I come along yesterday, I thought, Nepal, of course. Yeah. It's up there in the things that you want to help and do all you can.
Why are you such a news junkie? Why do you like the 24-hour news format? Why do you wake up to us?
Well, I think it keeps me in touch with what's going on. You see, when you get in the twilight of your life, which I am, okay, I saw a tear coming down. When you realise how important, and it keeps you with the times. It's no good, sitting in a chair and just, watching old films or something. I do watch the news every day, especially you.
But there's 24-hour news and there's 24-hour news. You watch Sunrise, don't you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I'm a morning person. I always get up about 7 o'clock in the morning, so...
And you are a credit. I mean, Gillian and I were talking. He's a man very much, I was saying to you, like myself, he has a routine, a fitness routine, his body's a temple, he's disciplined, but you seriously are. You have a discipline,
yes.
and as an older person, that really has stood by you.
It does. It does help to... Well, it's up to you. You are responsible for you. OK, so get up. And I did my exercise a bit earlier because I had to come here.
Example to us all.
I've got to get back to Wentworth very soon because I've got to sort Rory out.
Yes.
His hips are
not moving the way they should.
Not the way they should. And I taught him that, the hip thing at the top of the thing.
Do you still play?
What do you mean?
No, I thought you might have been going as a spectator, but you're going to play?
Yeah, of course I play. I play golf. I don't play as much as I used to, but I do play. It keeps me fit.
When is this ball going to be, Surinder?
October, November time we're looking at, and I think this is where later this year, and we intend to raise as much money as we can, asking all our fellow colleagues, CEOs, other companies to help support this wonderful cause.
And how do they get in touch with you? Is there an address?
Surinder@aurorahotels.com.
I was just going to say the Duke of York's lending his name also to the charity board.
Guys, appreciate it. Two good men. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And good luck with what you're trying to do.
Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Nice to be here in the flesh. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
lovely. Instead of phoning up and complaining. You've missed my calls.
Yeah, and the main thing is, the news headlines today, Sir Bruce is not retiring. That's official. That's breaking. We'll take a break right after this.
Thank you.